Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new review. Today, for Halloween on this month, we'll be taking a look at Venom, the movie that was released this year that got a lot of hate. And before we start this review, before you start posting your angry comments, let me just say this. I didn't like the Teen Titans Go movie. That movie was a piece of trash, it was garbage, it was a waste of my time. And when I saw Venom, I thought it was going to be an okay movie. But when I saw it, I loved it. Like, I love this movie. It's a great movie that is personally better than anything that DCEU has to offer, by far. Even better than their hit Wonder Woman movie. But, still, let's dive into the plot of the movie. So the plot is about Eddie Brock, who is a reporter, and he has everything going for him. He has a fiance, he has a wife. Well, he doesn't have a wife yet, but he's about to get married. He has a good job, well-paying place, and, that all changes when a symbiote crashed down to Earth by the bad guy in the movie. I forgot his name, but apparently he wants to create human symbiotes to create bigger life forms to make evolution better. And Eddie finds a little too much about the bad guy, and apparently he loses his job for it. Not just him, but also his girlfriend. So we see Eddie Brock down on his luck, and until he encounters a science test working at the lab who wants Eddie to help. And then he encounters the symbiote known as Venom, and they become a great crime-fighting team to try and stop the bad guy. Now, when I first saw this movie, I was a little skeptical at first. One problem I do have with the movie is that, yeah, it should have been R-rated. Seriously. An R-rated Venom movie? Perfect. Second off, I was also wondering, how are they going to make this movie good since here's the thing. Venom, the symbiote suit originally attached to Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. It was then until a famous church scene where Eddie acquires the symbiote, and they become Venom. Taking Spider-Man out of the equation is really not very good, and that's one other problem the movie does have. But I still like this movie. First off, I think I know a lot of people think the special effects are bad. I didn't think so. I thought they looked really good. And also, yeah, this review was originally going to come out like 3 weeks ago, but I was busy. And also, I'm wearing my new Spider-Man PS4 shirt. I think it looks pretty rad. Also, I do like the dynamic between Eddie and the symbiote. They have perfect chemistry, and it's funny because Tom Hardy voices the symbiote as well in this movie, and they are really spot on. Tom Hardy does an amazing job as to Eddie Brock and Venom. I'm pretty sure, not only has Tom Hardy been a Batman villain, but he's also been a Spider-Man villain. Now that beats my fan fiction. Take that fan fiction, writers. Marvel and DC beat you to it. Suckers. Wait a minute. Maybe Bane went to get the symbiote after he lost to Batman Dark Knight Rises. That's just a theory. A game theory. And also, I really like the final action scene between Venom and Riot, because you can see throughout the fight that there's like these moments where like the camera like goes into slow-mo and we see that it's not just a battle between symbiote and symbiote. It's a battle between they show it well by having these scenes where like Venom and Venom and Riot are like moving out of their host, how they're trying to fight not just through their symbiote suits but with their fists. And I actually like the song, the Venom song by Eminem. It's actually really good in my opinion. I even have it in my playlist. So you should go check out that playlist. It's a pretty good playlist. Also, this movie is 100% better than Spider-Man 3. Do not let anyone tell you that. Do not let anyone say that Spider-Man 3 is better than this movie. Because unlike Spider-Man 3, Venom actually has writers. Second off, I do like some of the other characters. I do like Eddie's girlfriend in the movie. She is pretty cool. And yes, let's talk about the infamous Venom kissing scene. There's a scene where Eddie kisses the symbiote. Now, hear me out. I actually like this scene. Is it safe to come out here? No one's firing arrows at me. Okay, maybe this scene is okay. Maybe I'm safe right now. Who knows? But I actually liked that scene because like it was pretty much throughout, like especially at the end of the movie, we see that um Venom wants to make Eddie's girlfriend's new boyfriend jealous. So there's like this moment where it's like this, why don't you kiss Eddie in order to get the suit out of me? And also it reminds me of that one moment from Iron Man 3 where Pepper kills the Mandarin. And heck, even their dialogue is practically the same. That was really violent and hardcore. And also, let's talk about the post-credit scene real quick. I actually liked the post-credit scene. Not gonna lie. We are Carnage. Like, I'm actually looking forward to the Carnage movie. Make it happen, Sony. Make it happen! Make it happen. Do not make me have to do a Professor Layton point at you. Do not. Or a Phoenix Wright point at you. But, still, now, I'm gonna say this right now. Venom is amazing. I love it. I don't think this movie is as bad as people say it is. Don't get me wrong, the villain, yeah, he's kind of generic. And I will admit, the subplot with the girl who's traveling around, yeah, it does feel a little pointless, honestly, and it is kind of filler. But I still do love this movie. And that is why my final rating for Venom is a 9 out of 10. Post your angry comments, and I'm able to take them. I don't care what anyone says. I love this movie, and yeah, but yeah. Also, let me talk about the other post-credit scene. Don't stay for it. It's just a post-credits. It's just a credit scene for a trailer for Into the Spider-Verse. Like seriously, that's what they did. Nothing else. You could have had an ant. You could have had an ant playing the drums, and it would still make as much sense. Hey, I made an MCU joke while reviewing a Venom movie. Double points for me. But still, I loved Venom. In fact, I think I'll buy the DVD of Venom and have it on my collection. But still, I hope you all like this review, and you did not need to see that. So, yeah, join me next time as we take a look at You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Peace out.